Hello folks, welcome back. It's a nice day today considering it's nearly October. It's a perfect day to crack on and get some more tidying up done on the plot. It's not raining, it's a little bit windy, but that's okay. First job to do though is get the kettle on, so I'll see you in a bit. There you go, cuppa, done. It's the first thing you should do. By the way, if you can hear any music, it's Jem next door. He's got an allotment there. He's busy doing things. He likes to listen to music, so I can listen to it as well. Haha. Anyway, I'll put this down there. I've been busy today. I bought some envelopes the other day because I've been sorting these sweet pea seeds out, the everlasting sweet peas. So I'm going through these. I'm filling up a cup. Can you see there? I'm sorting out the seeds for everybody who asked for some. So if you did ask for any of the everlasting sweet pea seeds, I'll be getting in contact with you soon, and I'll get them sent out by next weekend. Like I say, I'm just splitting them open. I noticed the other day, I was sitting here and the bag was on top of the shelf, this bag here. And I could hear like, pop, pop. Now the bag like banging. And I didn't know these just split open by themselves and flung the seeds all over the place. I nearly pooped myself, folks. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a ghost. So anyway, everlasting sweet pea seeds sorted. Where's me cuppa? Where's me washboard? So after I've done that, I'm going to get outside, do a bit more tidying up while the weather's fine. Like I say, it's not raining today. It's a little bit windy, but that's not. I'll soon warm up when I'm start tidying. I'm quite sure. I don't know what to say, folks. So I'm just going to crack on. I'll see you in a bit. Hi folks, it's not a bad day today. It's a little bit windy, but it's not raining, so that'll do me. I was up here yesterday. I did a little bit tidying. I managed to clear the path there, as you can see. Nice tidy clean path. A clean tidy path is a clean tidy mind. Anyway, I was up here, like I say. I just do a quick artistic shot through the bamboo there. I was up here, got rid of all of the stuff that needs to go in the skip. There's just a couple of bits there that I'm going to be keeping. So today I'm going to be concentrating on this bit here again, trying to get it all tidied. I've noticed yesterday as well, I seen some of the size of the leaves on these this bamboo, this bay. They're massive. What I might do is, because it does need a trim back, as you can see it's getting a bit wild there, I might cut a couple of these branches off, save the bamboo. Why do I keep saying bamboo? I'll keep the bay leaves and dry them out. If anybody would like them, I might start selling them. How much is bay these days, folks? Not any old bay though. This is Dave's Allotment bay. Anyway, like I say, I'm going to crack on, tidy this bit up here, or try and get as far as I can. See how far I get before I get sick. I will be tidying up in other places as well, but it's getting there, folks. Anyway, I'll just quickly spin you around. So that's going to be my job for the day, amongst others. But before I do crack on, can I just say this? According to YouTube, only 50% of the people watching this video are subscribed to my channel. Now if you are watching this video and you do like me content of the channel, please do consider subscribing. It really does help us out and it helps the channel grow and all that kind of thing. So subscribe and all that kind of thing. Cheers! I'm going to crack on.
Dave at the allotment. Dave, what are you after this afternoon? Still cracking on at the allotment? get the kettle on. It's Dave at the allotment. See you in a bit.
Well folks, I'm absolutely sweating now. Whew, good time to warm up. Do some digging and some tidying, and you'll sharp warm up in weather like this. I'm going to have to take this coat off in a minute. I'm sweating. Anyway, I'll spin you around. So as you just saw there, I was busy clearing this bit. Looks a lot tidier now. And it doesn't need much digging over, folks. I was quite surprised. I managed to get the big thistle root out of there, and the comfrey that was there. Everything else is just straightforward weeds. I think I'll have a cuppa now because I'm choking, and then after that I'll crack on with this bit, see how far I can get. It's getting there folks, it's getting there. Right, get this kettle on. Well, I've been busy there. As you can see, it's tidy, well, tidier than what it was. While I was getting all the dead grass back as well, I found a couple of conkers, so there must be something keeping them there for the winter. Too late now, whatever it was. It's looking a lot tidier there now. It's got a little bit of grass there to stick on the fire pile, and what I might do is, once I've raked it back, I might just cover it with a big sheet of tarpaulin and then leave it, see how it goes. But as you can see here, the soil's good enough to dig over. Nice and loose. There is like a load of roots in here, but they come out easy enough, as you can see. So I might give it a little fork over and then cover it, like I say. But it's getting there, like I keep saying this. It's getting there folks. It's been a long time since I've seen it like that. This has been a bad year for me folks, but I'm getting back there. It's good to see the little bit of land that I've got uncovered. Right, I think I will have a cuppa now because I haven't had one yet. See you in a bit. Right, as you can see there, I've just started forking over a bit, but I'm getting a bit sick of forking over at the minute, so I'm going to change jobs now. I'm going to go over to the brassica cage and take the net off and get rid of all of the weeds inside there as well. I'll be able to have a look at the cabbages properly as well when I'm done, so I'll crack on with that. Right, as you can see there, I've been busy in the brassica cage. Have a proper look at these cabbages now. These Brunswick ones, like I say, they're fantastic growers. Like, they're all just about ready, but they'll stay in the ground firm till they're needed. That one's a bit dirty because I spilled some soil on it. These are the greyhound ones, and they're doing alright as well. Much smaller than the Brunswick, but that's because they're meant to be. There's quite a few little growths of broccoli coming on here as well. Might be able to get a little picking of them before I go. And the kale here, it's doing alright. So that's that job done there. Let's make sure I don't trip over. Next year folks, I'm going to have to make this cage a bit bigger, I think, because I'm going to have a lot more space to grow things the next year, like all of this area here. But look at the sun's out there. It's turning into a lovely evening, so I might crack on for a bit longer. One job I'm going to do today is, I'll show you, I'm going to plant these bulbs in some pots instead of putting them straight in the ground. These anenome, I'm going to put them in some pots. Now, I got a comment on a couple of videos ago saying, Why don't I use the soil from the fire pit for the compost? Well, to tell you the truth, because I had forgot, I had bagged some up. So what I've been doing is sieving the soil from the fire pit and mixing in this compost, which isn't too bad once it's dried out, folks. It's not too bad, but it still needs a good sieving, because there's all sorts of stuff in there. Like, what's that? I look like I thought it was a tooth or something at first, but it looks like a bit of flint. So we'll get things like that out, make it nice and nice and nice, which that is lovely. So, like I say, I'm going to put these in bulbs in some pots, start them off, and then plant them out when they grew. Well, that's the plan anyway. That's what I'm going to do for now. I'm going to quickly get the kettle on because I'm parched. I'm parched, folks. Look at the fire pile again, man. That's just all of the weeds from that bit that I've cleared. But they're drying out. They'll burn easily enough. None of them, well, a few at the back are on the floor, but most of them are up above, so nothing's hibernating in there. And I will check underneath all that before I do have a fire. I'll not have one today, like, because it's a bit windy. I don't want anyone to complain. So look at that, lovely little bit of sun. I'll finish off on a artistic shot through the bamboo. I should get the gimbal out to do stuff like that. I nearly swore there, folks. Right, crack on. Right, folks, I'm just testing out my camera again. See what it's like. Is it stable? Can you hear us all right? And all that kind of thing. Make sure I don't trip over. Are you going to track us? Hello! Hello, folks, and welcome to Dave's Allotment. See you in a bit. Right, well, I've just been busy there in the greenhouse potting on these anenome. Look quite nice. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do, folks, but I don't see that would do any harm. If anybody knows any otherwise, then let us know. I'll pot these other ones on at a later date. There's plenty of time, got until December to sow them. But here's me bay leaves that I've been saving. Look at the size of them. Massive. So I'm just picking some, letting them dry off in there, see how it goes. If anybody is interested, let us know, because you all know that homegrown tastes better. Right, well, it's coming up to 6 o'clock now, and it's still quite nice. So I think I might do a little bit more digging. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. Well, can you fork it? Yes, I can. So I'm just going to crack on, see how far I get with this bit digging. But like I keep saying, folks, doesn't it look a hell of a lot different? Can't wait for next year, get loads of things grown. And like I say, I'm just going to keep picking some bay leaves off and drying them out. Next time I'm up, I'll probably take a couple of them big branches off, like from here or something. There'll be quite a few on there to pick. But I'll do that another day. Like I say, I'm going to do some digging. See you in a bit.
season is changing, colors are fading, winter is waiting just around the corner. The trees lose their leaves upon the autumn breeze. Colors changing from green to brown, chestnuts falling, scattered on the ground. The trees lose their leaves upon the autumn breeze. The weather turns cold as summer grows older. And the nights draw in till it's winter again.
Well, I'm just about done there now. I'll just start in here because I'll show you the overwintering brassicas there. Doing canny. Much like it in here. So they'll just stay there until it's time for them to go out. So I'm just going to stick the kettle on. And while that boils, I'll show you what I've been doing. I've been busy. I'm always busy, folks. Especially when it's days like this, you've got to make the most of it. It's about 6:30 now, something like that. Sun's just about to go down. I've had a little forking round the artichoke bed there, and I've tidied up over there, as you can see. Tin Can Man is back in his rightful place, keeping an eye on everything. Isn't that right, Tin Can Man? Yes, it is, Dave. You're doing a good job. Cheers, mate. Aye. So he's there, back in his place. I've just finished off digging. I've put this tarpaulin down. It's covered just about the whole ground, which is good. As you can see, it's an old lorry thing. Bass. What does it say? All inquiries in the respect of upper floors, Chesterton. Acquired by Bass Taverns Limited. I bet you that's pretty old, that, you know. Does anybody know the age of that? Let us know. It's been here ever since I've been here, so it's got to be over 24 years old, I know that. But it's covered the ground nicely. If it does rain, it'll not affect that. And then next time I'm here, I'll do a bit more digging, I suppose. It's nearly done. It's nearly done. So I'll just quickly show you around things that are still growing. The leeks, doing all right. This bit here will not take long to dig over, folks. It's already been dug. It's just a few bits that need burning and moving into the rightful places. I made this years ago. It's a cherry tree branch, and I entwined the branches around when it was growing. Obviously, I made a nice little, I don't know, a mirror frame or a picture frame or something. I don't know. I was just messing about. Anyway, had to come down because it was going right over the path there. Now it's not. Anyway, it's as you can see, the sun's going down there, so it'll not be long before it's dark. There isn't much else to show you, folks. I'll just show you the few flowers that are still flowering. Them Christmas potatoes doing okay under there. Let's see if we get any Christmas potatoes this year. But like I say, still some flowers on here. Nice rose. Some dahlias still on there. And these Yellow ones are just about finished. There's a nice white one here still though. Very nice. Aye, autumn folks. It's starting to turn into winter soon, and then we'll be starting all over again. Not long to Christmas now. But anyway, once I get that fire pile burnt, it'll look a hell of a lot tidier. That's one of my other favourite sayings at the minute. A hell of a lot tidier. So, nothing else to show you in here, so I'll sign off in the shed with me cuppa. See you in a bit. Well folks, that's me done now. Finish the day like you started, with a cuppa. Aye, dark nights are coming in now folks. Can hardly see. So that's it folks for the day. I have been busy there putting some everlasting sweet peas in the envelopes here. I put 10 seeds in each envelope. So like I say, everybody who wanted some of these, I'll get back in contact with you through email, and I'll get your address off you and all that and send them off. Spot on. So like I say, that's it for me today folks. I did what I wanted to do, and that was to dig. Can you dig it? Yes, I can. Still. Only just. No, it's a perfect time to dig folks. Prepare for next year now by digging in autumn. Get the ground ready. I remember years ago when I used to dig, the soil would stay in big clumps so the frost could get down in the depths, but that doesn't happen anymore. The climate, I suppose. So we'll just have to see how it goes next year, but I'm pleased with the progress I'm making. Like I say, this year's been the worst year for me on the allotment due to personal reasons and just the weather. But I'm getting better folks, it's getting there now. I'm starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel, which is great. So I'll just leave you on a couple of songs, like I always do. Now, that song that you heard there when I was doing the digging, that's by me and my mate Adam, Horse and Robgus. It's a song I wrote years ago, but we never got round to doing anything with it until me and Adam recorded it last year. So it's called Autumn Breeze. I'll leave you on a little live version. I'm in tune. Well, I was when I put the guitar down. Aye, that's in tune. So this one's called Autumn Breeze. You've already heard it, but this is the live version. Adam sings it because I can't sing, but I'm going to sing it now for a laugh. Here it is anyway folks, Autumn Breeze. Season is changing, summer is fading, winter is waiting just around the corner. The trees lose their leaves upon the autumn breeze. Colors changing from green to brown, chestnuts falling, scattered on the ground. The trees lose their leaves upon the autumn breeze. turns cold as the summer grows older. And the night draws in till it's winter again. The daylight gets shorter, the dark nights grow longer. Creatures gather crops just before the winter frost. The trees lose their leaves upon the autumn breeze. The weather turns cold as the summer grows older. And the night draws in till it's winter again. That's it. I made a terrible job of that, folks, didn't I? I'll leave you on another little song. It's not a song, it's a piece of music. It's from the album called The Wall by Pink Floyd. I don't know what the song's called, but it's a little piece of music. And I haven't played it in a while. But it is a nice little piece of music, so I hope I can get through it all without messing up. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for commenting, liking and subscribing and all that kind of thing. If you can still see us, it really is appreciated. Thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one. This is, I don't know what it's called, but if you've heard The Wall, you might recognise it. My fingers have gone all stiff. Haha. I'll try again. If not, I'll see you in a bit. If you are still here, thank you. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye now.